Okay, nobody's gonna interrupt me. I bet it's Rom 7. Let's do
Okay,
back with
guys,
another episode.
so
Yo, I hate it here.
we're taking over today as hosts.
This
Me and
man waited so
know
long
what's
to do
going
the intro. I
on.
can't believe
This
it.
is
He really
listen,
strict.
I had
We
a
got-
long day. I'm
we
tired. I can't cry right now. I have to be
we got-
warrior, okay?
we got
I'm
our
going through a lot. Okay, this episode's coming
we
out
got
later
our
because I had a
guest on
mental
today's
breakdown.
episode. We got our guest on today's episode, Jared and
Don't
Fitz.
even.
What's up, guys?
Don't even.
Me and Shane are hosting this episode tonight.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
I guess
do things
so.
a little
This man waited
differently.
so long
You
to do
didn't
the
even wanna
intro.
be
We're
here,
doing
Brian.
things a little differently tonight.
You didn't even want to be here, Brian.
Well, tonight's different.
Please
Tonight-
get your intro done, bro. Please get your
Tonight
intro done.
is a different night because today the Nets are losing.
Oh, man.
It's 102
The
to 1
Rockets
away.
I don't even know the score
losing.
right now.
It's 102 to 1 away in this 4 minutes left.
My phone is charging. I don't
And
even know the score.
soon the Blazers are gonna be losing. Yeah, I said
See,
it.
this man, I bet. I don't even know the score. right now. My
How
phone
you
is
send
charging.
your 16-game losing streak, bro?
Hey, but you know
It's
what, though? You know what? This man's-
one.
Alright, you know what? No,
It's
get your...
18. Don't worry. We got everyone back in. We made a trade, bro. We made a trade. You
Bro,
know,
finish your intro before you get into this.
I did. That was the intro. You got
Why are
like,
you doing the intro? It's his podcast.
it's our podcast today. This is our episode.
What is
Shane,
going
Shane.
on?
You and me are hosting this episode. They're our.
I got it.
If the guests would
How
like
does
to
the- how does the
themselves,
guest
bro,
host the podcast.
because we're doing things different today.
Okay, Ben.
It's because it's basketball.
Welcome back to the Row 7 podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, Shane.
Bro.
I'm here with my guests, Lucas
No
and
way.
Jared.
Never in my
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
you know how it
Never
is.
in my life.
To my
That's
right is
crazy.
Brian.
Hello.
And you know what? We finna get into this, man. What episode is this? What
Six.
episode are we on?
Like six?
This episode's coming out a little later because I had a little mental breakdown.
Right. See, I would
Hey,
say
bro.
like
He had his own issues. We moved past that. We move.
I would say 6 weeks consistent, but you know, this podcast isn't really weekly. You know what
Wasn't
I'm saying?
it was supposed to be
it was
weekly?
supposed to be weekly.
It was
but, you
supposed
know,
to be
it didn't
weekly.
really happen like
Listen,
that.
man.
It can't happen
Listen,
like
man,
that.
Maybe if we have more free time, but you know.
I'm gonna say 6
More free time.
podcasts. 6 podcasts, consistent.
Yeah.
6 episodes consistent, not weekly, just episodes. I'm not gonna say I thought y'all would quit at this point,
We're not.
but you know, I am proud that y'all
I
kept this
did.
going for this long.
I won't be here for long, so like,
You can't say that.
You know, round of
That's
applause for Lucas and Jared for keeping this up for this long.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 6 episodes.
yay.
I'm not trying to get too high about 6 episodes because you know, small victory. But
We're making numbers, though. We putting up
if
numbers.
if we talking about like accomplishments, let's celebrate at 10. Because honestly, if y'all get to 10, that is a real accomplishment. 10 whole episodes. That is an accomplishment. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy like 50. Because I don't know
Oh,
if this
nah.
podcast is gonna be surviving up until then. I don't know.
Episode
I really
50
don't know
now,
about that. I
listen.
don't know.
50. There's no way.
They don't have the
Yeah.
emotional stability to go that long.
Yeah, this man's already talking about he had a mental breakdown. I don't know what he's talking about, but
Hey, bro, just know he went through some things. He's better now. He got it together. He's good.
is he better though? Is he though?
We move.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get to that section when we start talking about his. You know what? We're gonna get to it when we get there.
Yeah.
But
Let's. Yeah.
Not ready.
what was we talking about
Right.
before we started? We was talking about how trash college is because
Yeah.
it's trash.
Midterm
Tired.
weeks
Tired.
or
Oh my
week.
God.
Tired.
Bro.
Midterm
Oh,
week or
tired.
weeks, bro.
I already.
Act-
I
finished.
need to have a midget.
I
only
finished
have
my mid.
one.
Thank God. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't want to do any more midterms. It's so draining.
When did you
It's-
start yours?
I had my first midterm last week. It was
Okay.
I had one for theology, philosophy, macroeconomics, and yeah, like I only had 3 because my other 2 classes don't really have slots to have them. But like, geez, 3
Mine are coming
hours,
up later.
3 hours and 53 minutes to take a midterm, like
You know,
that's
that's
just.
crazy.
And
That's
you know what's the
crazy.
craziest part? He gave us time of 4 hours. According to him, the website said we were supposed to do it in 2.
That's that's a lie. That's
Like,
cap.
No, I'd get him on midterms later. Mine are later on.
I only have one. I got one due on Tuesday, and I think that's it because
what? You get them
it's
ahead
just
of
for my
time?
yeah.
I get them same day. The teachers
that's
open them up.
tough.
The
No,
teachers open them up at
some
6
of
a.m. They're due at midnight.
my teachers leave them up for a
in the
couple
middle
of
of
days.
class.
My
Yeah, no,
teach
that's tough.
my teachers post it like the day of 6 a.m. due midnight. When you open the assignment, the timer
Okay,
starts.
I'm sorry. Joe Harris is Mr.
Bruh.
Boom. Oh my god.
This
Bro,
man's talking
we'll
about
get
the
into that when
game.
we get into it. We'll get into that when we get into it. This
I
is
only have
why
one midterm.
this is
No!
why I felt like tonight wasn't gonna be a good day for this,
Oh
bro.
my
All of
god,
our
It's
bro.
teams
good.
are playing.
It's perfectly
All of our
fine.
teams are playing.
Perfectly
Like,
fine. I'm not
I
gonna
don't even
cry
know
on
who
this
I'm playing.
show.
Oh, I'm playing
I'm
against the
not gonna
Mavericks.
cry.
We're playing the Mavericks tonight.
yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
that's why I said I didn't want this episode today
I'm
because
playing
I knew there
Orlando.
was
They're
gonna be
playing Orlando.
tough.
That's gonna be tough.
They're playing Orlando, and Orlando's just like
The
different.
Nets are playing
They just haven't
Orlando.
been missing.
Y'all gonna lose.
This is a live commentary.
They just don't miss. They just don't miss. They just don't miss, and it's not fair.
Yo,
This man saying Orlando don't miss.
bro,
If you watch this
honestly,
game, they just didn't miss.
nah.
Brooklyn's been missing every shot.
Gordon's
Brooklyn
playing
been
really
missing
well.
every shot.
Their defense is just
Orlando's
trash. Getting clean looks. Nothing but clean, squeaky clean looks.
Look, the Rockets are trying to trade Oladipo for Gordon.
For who?
For Gordon,
LeBron.
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon?
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
Magic.
yeah.
And it sounds really stupid because when you look at it, Oladipo only has 2 months left on his contract, and although like if he gets traded, the Magic could extend the contract. It's like you're basically signing up for a free trial of a player because he could easily just reject the contract extension, and basically you traded one of your all-stars for nothing.
Is he really worth it though, Oladipo? I mean, is
I
he
mean,
really
like,
worth all that?
Oladipo is a very good.
He's a very good player, but it's like surrounded by a bunch of not so good players.
He
except for that
wants
one
out.
dude on the
He
Pacers.
wants out, and only has 2 months left on his contract. Like he won't extend his contract with the Rockets, so they're like just trying to trade him for something, and they want Aaron Gordon.
And we really
Honestly,
lost.
Aaron Gordon
So
would make me so
okay.
happy. Aaron Gordon on the Rockets would make me so happy. Like I really thought that when Christian Wood came back, you know, things were going to change. We got John Wall, Oladipo.
Is
Kevin
he not a
Porter
rookie?
Jr. Christian Wood? No, he's like 20.
I could have sworn he was a rookie.
No, he went undrafted, played in the G League for a couple years, and now
So
he's
much for staying on topic. Like what the? We just completely
But,
went off on a tangent.
yeah, like I really thought that, you know, that big three of John Wall, Oladipo, and
Big
Christian
three.
Wood. Hey, bro, that's our big three. Look, Christian Wood is arguably the most improved player in the league this season. Like
Okay.
he was a contender for the All-Star game until he got injured the second time and was out for like another 2 months.
I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not
'Cause
gonna
he-
argue against that.
Like honestly, he's like the Rockets officially said that he's the closest thing there is to untouchable on that damn team.
Okay,
like,
you know what? I feel you. I feel what you're saying.
Him, Kevin Porter Jr. Because you know Kevin Porter Jr. when he got called up,
113 to 121, we lost.
This man.
like he's just insane. He's been doing so much. I'm genuinely excited.
Hold on, they got Kyrie and James Harden on the field.
Yeah, Harden
They
dropped
lose,
40.
it's an embarrassment.
Harden dropped 40. Kyrie dropped 43.
Wait, what? And y'all are losing?
Yeah.
What's the rest of the
Nets
team
are not winning the
doing?
championship.
What
bro.
did I tell
Not
you?
without KD.
They've been missing. They've been missing OD.
Not
No,
without
but
KD.
it's so crazy. You know what? Hold on. I gotta look up the score just to make sure before I say this. I'm
I don't
pretty
think you
sure
understand. They would have Harden and Kyrie would have 60 if they didn't miss.
If they do.
a lot
Bro,
of
they got
players would have
40.
a lot
What
of.
more do you want? There's no way they both have 40.
We finally
Yes,
got
we do.
yo Shane. We finally got like all of our players ready on the court. Right, we're losing to the Pistons
I'll turn off the TV. I'm about to
by
hurt myself.
14.
Okay, we not gonna stay on this topic for too long because Jared is just literally not saying nothing.
All right, man.
And I
I
feel
feel like
bad.
what's going on.
So
Oh,
I'm just
man.
gonna
Wait,
briefly talk about
really
names.
quick,
Jared,
really
just know
quick,
I'm
really
the
quick,
victim here. Jared, I'm the
really
victim.
quick. I
Why?
wanna bring up the current standings for the MVP race.
Okay, that's a great way to segue into what I want to talk about. Go ahead.
Bro, where's
Damian,
Zion?
it is. I forgot who was
Okay.
first,
It's
but
Jokic.
yeah, Jokic. Shout out to the Joker, man, great player.
Shout out to Joker.
Second place, Damian Lillard got promoted all the way up there, and
Mhm.
third, Giannis, another
Hello?
great man.
You just missed the whole play.
Okay, so I wanna first point out that on my story, where'd he go?
Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
On my story on Instagram, I
Yeah,
posted
yeah,
the MVP ladder,
yeah. I saw.
and this man Lucas replies to me, and he goes, "What about Zion?" Or I said something about they better make the right choice, and then this man's talking to me about Zion. I hate to break it to you,
Zion is
but
not an MVP contender.
Dame and my Blazers just whooped his ass 2 games in a row, swept the Pelicans 2-0.
Oh
He
yeah,
is not.
Bro.
The fact that you even mentioned him in the MVP conversation is completely disrespectful to everybody who's on that list. Oh,
What is
also,
Zion?
this man. What about Zion? This man is a
What
Nets
is Zion?
fan. He's a Nets fan, and he didn't say James Harden, who is actually in the conversation.
yo, James Harden, like I don't.
Everybody knows James Harden's in the conversation.
Nah,
Why
but
you
it would.
saying? Why you saying Zion?
Because we know Harden already. Where do you know Harden? Where do you know about Harden?
He's
I
also
just
not
like
gonna win.
Zion.
It's so crazy that like with Anthony Davis injured, LeBron like kind of fell off the conversations as the Lakers just started losing,
They're
and
yeah. Go ahead.
and after Joel Embiid got injured, he's gone. Like he's just out of it. Wait, is he back on the court or is he still
No,
injured?
he's still out.
Yeah,
But
he's
here's the
not
thing,
gonna.
Brian. Here's
Yeah,
the thing. Braun is in his 18th year, 36 years old, and he's managing to stay healthier than all of these guys. Kevin Durant out with a hamstring injury.
he's
Joel
putting.
Embiid out with some other injury. He's managing to stay healthier than all these guys, and he's 36.
LeBron
What
is
are y'all
putting his
doing?
heart and soul into this sport. Okay, you have to acknowledge that.
They got Caruso, bro. They can't lose.
I'm not. He got injured. I don't know if he's playing
he
right
stopped his
now.
dome. He
Yeah,
stopped his
he
dome
hit
on the
his head on the floor mad hard.
Also, Bleacher Report put out a poll. This is a hot take. Bleacher Report put out a poll saying who's more valuable to the Lakers, Kuz or Caruso. I voted Kuz.
Kuzma,
Yes, exact. Thank you. Thank you,
Kuzma
Brian.
out of nowhere just started improving with AD's absence. Like, it was just insane.
And hey, look, it was like most of the people voted for Caruso. Like 36% voted for Kuz, and I'm like, y'all are crazy. He is probably the closer for the Lakers because Kuz has been putting in work. Yes,
And
he airballed a technical free throw against the Warriors.
look, he's been stepping it up. Like you could really tell, like his play has improved.
Oh my God, he's been going off. He has been going off. There was that one game against was it Timberwolves where he hit like 3 clutch threes in order to secure the game. It's like y'all would be in the bad position against the Timberwolves if it weren't for Kuz.
Speaking of the Timberwolves, quick shout out to Anthony Edwards.
We not talking about him.
What's wrong with Anthony Edwards?
No. He said Danny Green would have hit all of them.
Oh, no. About the Timberwolves, yeah. Anthony Edwards, last game the Timberwolves played, became the third player to drop 40 in a game.
Yeah.
That was big ups to him.
And honestly, he is a Rookie of the Year contender, but they're not going to give it to him. They're going to give it to LaMelo.
LaMelo's
going to give it
sick.
to him.
Yo,
LaMelo's been off the wall.
LaMelo is crazy.
LaMelo is good, bro.
LaMelo is crazy, bro.
LaMelo's insane. He's on my fantasy team. Yo.
Bro, y'all see the clip where he did the spin move? Oh, but
yo, honestly, like
incredible.
his confidence in himself is well justified. Like he's doing all this behind the back passing and shit because he's so confident, and he has every right to be.
He's balling right now. They're gonna give him Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but Lonzo though.
If Lonzo
he's
had the confidence he had on the Lakers, bro, like.
Lonzo's
I don't
good.
think Lonzo's bad either. It's just that LaMelo is just balling out right now.
Look. Lonzo on the Lakers was confident and couldn't shoot. Now he can shoot, but has no confidence.
That's tough.
He's still
That's a
doing
young
good,
ass
though.
team.
It's not
Pelicans
bad.
are a young ass team, though.
I mean, I'm
The
not saying.
Pelicans could be a very good team. They're just like,
Oh no, Lonzo wants. According to his dad, Lonzo wants out.
I think I saw something that the Clippers were trying to get Lonzo.
Yeah, I saw that too. The Knicks are
And
also trying to get him.
Yo, the Clippers got hit. Wait, the Clippers get Lonzo. That might be pretty good. Yo, wait, hold up.
if the
That
Clippers
might
get
be
Lonzo,
dangerous.
I'm gonna throw up.
That's dangerous.
Him,
Wait.
If the Clippers,
Kawhi, Paul George.
oh my God, yo, I can't. I don't even want to get into that because we're gonna be here forever. We got completely off topic. I want to talk about Dame.
Go ahead.
The GOAT.
Oh God, yo,
The
where
clutch
do I
god.
even start?
The
Listen
clutch
to me.
god, bro.
The
Listen to me.
All-Star game winner. We starting with that.
Okay. The night where we first played the Pelicans. If y'all don't already know, I'm a Blazers fan. Dame is probably my favorite player in the league right now. The night where they were playing against the Pelicans, I was upstairs, just getting done with a workout. It was like midnight, and they're playing against the Pelicans, and they're down by like 17 points in the fourth quarter. I was like, they're gonna lose. Like that's just, we better just chalk this game up. They're gonna lose this game. And then out of nowhere, the Blazers just go on a 23-7 run, and they bring the game within like 2 points. Dame hits the most clutch threes I've ever seen. He brings that game within like 2 points, and then they get to a point where the Pelicans have to do an inbounds pass, and then they turn the ball over. They put the ball out of bounds. They turn the ball over, and then the ball gets put into Dame's hands. And then Dame is about to go for the game-winning shot, and guess what happens? They foul him. You want to know why they foul him?
No.
Because he missed the shot, but they foul him. You want to know why they fouled him? Because there is nobody in the league right now that strikes more fear into a team's heart in the last few seconds of the game
Stephen A.
than
Smith's
Damian
words.
Lillard.
I mean, he's
Stephen A.
arguably
Smith's
the
words.
best clutch shooter in the league.
He
Nah,
is the
He's
best
the
clutch.
clutch
He
god.
is.
He's
He
the
is.
clutch god, bro. Like the amount of games
There
he
is
would have lost
nobody
without
that strikes more fear
Honestly-
into your heart in the fourth quarter than Dame. Nobody.
I mean, you could argue Steph if the Warriors
No,
would
you
just play
can't.
better. If the Warriors would just play better.
If the Warriors play better, yeah, but like I don't think Steph is a clutch shooter. I said this before. Dame is a better clutch shooter than Steph. He is a better clutch shooter than Steph. Steph has missed so many. I hate going back to the past, like how Skip and Shannon's bum asses do. But if you go back to that 2016 Finals, Steph choked those like last 3 games. He choked those games. And I don't like going back to the past, but he's not that. He's not a clutch player when it really counts. He also missed a game winner in 2019 against the bum ass Raptors. So you can't. I don't
The
see that. I
Raptors
don't
that
see that
won the
argument.
series, by the way. The Raptors that won the series.
It goes because of
Fuck the
Kawhi.
Raptors. Fuck the Raptors.
Shout out
Fuck
to
the Clippers.
Kawhi, man. Shout out to
Yo,
Let's go
fuck
Kawhi.
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 Fuck the Raptors. Fuck the Clippers. Anyways,
Shout out to Kawhi, dog.
stop harping on my segment. This is my segment.
Bad.
So they foul Dame. Dame goes to the free throw line. There is like 1.5 seconds on the clock. He hits both free throws to put the Blazers up by 1, and they win the game. Let me tell y'all something about this. If a team is down 17 points, or at least 17 points, they were down by like 17 points, I think. If a team is down 17 points in the fourth quarter, more likely than not, 90% of the time, they are going to lose that game. The Blazers went on a run unlike anything I've ever seen before. Here's one thing y'all got to understand about the Pelicans. Their defense is trash. I wouldn't say it's the worst in the league, but their defense is not good. They are an offensive team. So they could not stop the Blazers from getting bucket after bucket after bucket. They could not stop Dame. They could not stop Robert Covington. They couldn't stop any of them. So
Shout
the
out
Blazers
Rocco.
brought it back. And and they win the game. And it's like, you want to know how many points Dame dropped that game? Dame dropped 50.
60.
No, he dropped 50. He dropped 50 points. 50 points, and they won by 1. That tells you that the Blazers literally needed every single one of those 50 points. If he scored 49, they would have lost. So it's like, I see that game, I watch that game, and listen to me. This is like I don't understand how this Dame is just my all-around favorite player. If you look at his interview with Dwayne Wade after the game, it's just if you need something to motivate you through midterms or whatever you're going through right now, listen to what Dame says. Listen to the shit he says in that interview. That shit will inspire you.
He's preaching about it like it's the gospel.
It was.
The gospel of Lillard.
You want to Dame time is a real thing. You want to go and look at
Nah,
something
bro, shooter
inspirational.
time. What are you talking about?
What the fuck is this man talking about? If you want to go and listen to something inspirational, go listen to that Endgame interview. It was amazing.
Shooter time, bro.
Lucas about to start talking about
Only pay
ISO
attention to
gang,
shooter
bro. Lucas about to start talking about ISO gang.
We gonna get to Luka in a second, but that just solidified it to me right there. He's my MVP. He is my pick for MVP. Not even just because he is my favorite player in the league. Not even just because I'm a Blazers fan. If you look at teams like the 76ers that got Joel Embiid dropping 40 consistently for them, there is a difference between a team like the 76ers that are loaded. Let's be completely honest, the 76ers are loaded. They are my pick to make it out of the East. They're loaded. They got a big on that team that is putting in work, putting up numbers for them.
Who is injured right now?
He is injured right now. Yeah, he is injured, which will probably take him out of the MVP race. Which honestly,
he is out of it. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, that sucks. But you got a guy like that on a team like the 76ers putting in work, and before he got injured, he was in the MVP race. To me, the reason up until that game against the Pelicans, Joel Embiid was my pick to be MVP. But to me, there was a difference between an MVP on a team like the 76ers and an MVP on a team like the Blazers. People give so much credit to people like to say that, oh, Steph can't carry the Warriors, he can't be MVP. Oh, Bron can't carry the Lakers to a chip, they can't be MVP. People like to say that players who can't carry a team to a championship by themselves don't deserve to be in that conversation. And I think that is absolute bullshit. That is nothing but bullshit. Just because you can't carry a team to a chip does not mean that you're not an MVP caliber player. You're carrying the team. So if you look at a team like the Blazers, that is severely, and I mean severely shorthanded. We were missing CJ for 2 months. We didn't have Harry Giles or however you say his name. We didn't have him for the game against the Pelicans. He just came back recently.
Isn't Nurkic still out?
Nurkic is still out. That motherfucker, man. He cannot stay healthy to save his goddamn life.
Why?
Zach Collins, I'm done with Zach Collins. That man, honestly, trade him. He's always injured. Always. He can't stay healthy either.
He's putting up numbers.
Did you hear what Kuzma said about the MVP trophy?
What did he say? I heard what he said about Bron.
I don't remember what he said specifically, but it was like something like the MVP trophy is a political thing. We all know LeBron should have won more by now.
It's a political thing, yeah, it is. And Bron should have won by now. Bron should have won last year instead of Giannis, in my honest opinion. But if you look at a team like the Blazers that are severely we're shorthanded right now. We don't have a lot of our guys. And the fact that Dame is able to, what are we, like fourth in the West?
I can look that up. Keep going.
He's gonna look that up, but we are still, I would say, still playoff contenders. And the fact that Dame is able to what?
So you're going to the playoffs, yeah.
Blazers are.
We're sixth,
but they're tied for fifth.
Okay, so you got the Blazers in the top 10 in the West, which in my opinion is a harder standing than the East. You got Dame constantly shooting game winners, hitting game winners to win these games for the Blazers. I saw a comment on an Instagram post the other day that said that Dame would have their MVP pick if the Blazers were top 3. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Because if you look at the Blazers, like I just said, a horribly shorthanded team. Our defense against the Pelicans in that first game was some of the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. And he still managed.
You haven't seen the Nets game. You haven't seen the Nets game where Hardy first pulled up.
I'm not saying it was that bad. But I'm saying the Blazers are a bad defensive team. And the defense that they were putting up in the first game against the Pelicans was some of the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that Dame was able to bring that team back and hit the most clutch free throws and win that game by 1 point, he has my MVP pick. Because it's not about, to me, it's not about being an MVP in winning effort. It's just about it's about playing your role on a team and playing that role to the best of your ability and what that role means to the team itself, not their championship capabilities, not their championship aspirations. It's what you mean to the team. And right now, Damian Lillard is an absolute diamond to that team. If Dame is not on the Blazers, oh my God, they would be worse than the Pistons. They will be worse than the Pistons. If Dame is not on that team, I don't even want to imagine where the Blazers would be
I
right
just
now.
want you to know.
No, If Dame gets straight to a good team, it's clip.
If he's never going to leave Portland, though. He's never going to leave Portland.
Like, no, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying if he ever gets straight to a good team, it's literally clip.
Bro, I think you know who's an all-star I think wants to leave their team?
Steph
Curry.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
You see the way he was looking at LeBron and AD?
I saw the way he was looking at Bron and AD. This man looked like a kid.
You remember? You see the clip of him? You see the clip of him yelling at his teammates?
Yes, bro. You want to know why? Because the Warriors are trash.
Like,
they are trash. I'm sorry.
He goes from playing with fucking.
You got Draymond Green. How can they be trash?
Draymond. Look, Draymond is not a scorer, but like he's probably one of the most influential players on that damn team.
Nah, they need Draymond. They need him.
He's a very good defender, and he's also a very good coach to like the younger players on the damn team.
Absolutely.
About Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
If
he just came back, the Warriors would be doing so much better. Like,
Jared will be done in a minute. Be done in a minute. I just want y'all get my argument for Dame. He is my MVP because of what he means to the Blazers. It's not to me. It's not about him carrying them to a championship. It's just about his impact on that team. And right now, Dame's impact on the Blazers, to me, is bigger than any other person's impact on any other team.
I wish Rock.
He's just too vulnerable to that team for him to not be MVP. He's MVP. He's my pick for MVP.
I wish the Rockets had an MVP contender.
Brian, you should hate the Nets. Why don't you hate the Nets?
Whoa,
James Harden left your team crying to get on the Nets. Why don't you hate them?
Look. Look, when you look at the roster, we don't even have a bad team. It's just not working somehow. Like we have John Victor Oladipo, Christian Wood, who's arguably the most improved player, Kelly Oubre Jr., who when we called up from the G League, like he just started popping off. This dude was having the time of his life on that damn court. We have Tate. Like, literally, all we lack in is, like, a small forward position.
Who's your big?
Our big?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think y'all need a center.
I actually can't remember if Christian, like, because of how long his Mrs. Christian was played, I can't remember if he plays power forward or center. It's one or the other. But
I think he plays.
We mainly need support in, like, our forward position. But, like, you know, one of the players we got from Milwaukee was a forward. I don't know if he's that good though. But
yeah.
Because apparently that dude never got any time. So like I don't even know if he's a good player or not.
Yeah, no, I think y'all just need to do some reconstruction and y'all will be good. But I just don't understand why you don't hate the Nets, because if I was a Rockets fan and James Harden literally cried to leave my team to go to a super team, bro, with the best offensive team in NBA history, yeah, I'd be mad as hell.
The only player that's doing this, Oladipo wants out. he denied a contract extension. He wants out. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, if we could just trade for like Aaron Gordon or something, like the way I wanted the PJ Tucker thing to go was I wanted it to be Oladipo and PJ Tucker for Kelly Oubre and Anthony Wiseman. That's what I wanted that trade to be.
Yeah, I feel you.
See, Harden is the only one. Harden is the only Rockets player that wanted.
They traded PJ Tucker to the Bucks, and that entire plan got shot down.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that Aaron Gordon trade, honestly, unless they like that trade's just unrealistic. No one's gonna trade for a player that has 2 months left on their contract unless they're giving you less than that player.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because although they could extend the contract, it's not certain that the player's gonna accept it. So like, there's just no point in going for that trade.
I think y'all just need to go do some reconstruction, and then y'all be good.
Hey, bro, we basically have like every single Nets pick for like the next 4 years. We could get some drafts.
The Nets literally don't need anybody else. If they don't need them, they don't need anybody else. They're in the market for Andre Drummond right now, and I'm like, for what? Y'all are so
If they
greedy,
get
man.
Andre Drummond, like there is no losing the league. Like they can't lose the league.
I miss LeVert.
Why? You don't need him.
No, when LeVert came back from the Pacers, I mean, like being injured on the Pacers, like he started.
We're doing numbers right now.
Yeah, he's doing numbers
On a team where they don't even need the second best player in the world right now. I wouldn't say
like they actually like the support they're trying to get is in LeVert's position. Like, that's what they're trying to buff.
Y'all did fuck up by letting him go, but yeah. I just want to talk about Steph, and then we moving out of this because Jared is he's just sitting there with his arms and legs crossed.
Hey,
we
bro,
got a very quiet guest today.
Meditating by
bro,
himself.
He's shy.
Like
he's
that.
shy.
Dude,
Jared's
I don't
shy.
watch ball.
Jared is getting paid by the minute. It don't even matter. He's
Paid by the minute.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, bro, wait.
I could be writing my midterm essay.
We getting paid?
Nobody's getting paid. I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm not getting paid.
But the thing about Steph, and Steph is my second favorite player in the league. I've been watching Steph for years, and to see him go through what he's going through right now with this bum ass Warriors team.
He goes from an all-star game to the Warriors in like a weekend, bro.
Oh, it's so tragic to watch him go through what he's going through right now because like. I hate when people say, I see people saying this all the time, like, oh, he's mad because he can't carry the Warriors. Bro, why are you expecting Steph Curry to carry a team to a chip?
That like entire team is just not performing the way it should. Especially like Kelly Oubre they literally almost beat the Nets. Like they could practically beat anyone in the damn league.
I said the Knicks beat them.
The Knicks beat them? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the Warriors. Yeah.
The same way the Knicks almost beat the Nets and should have.
I'm just saying how
he traveled, bro.
Imagine if like Kelly Oubre, one night he'll drop like 10, and then there was that one night he dropped like 50, I think it was.
I don't know where the hell you gotten 50 from. When the hell did Kelly Oubre drop 50?
Bro, I'll look it up right now. Just like that team is so inconsistent other than Steph. It's always game time for him, and the rest of the team is just flip-flopping all over the place.
Here's what I think about the Warriors, bro. Steph, aside from Draymond, he is all alone out there because he's got Kelly Oubre. I'm not worried about him. Steph wants to win. Steph wants to win a championship, right? So if you're in the market for a chip, you're going to be competing against other teams that are in the market for a chip, obviously. So if I'm the Nets, hell no, I'm not worried about Kelly Oubre. Hell no, I'm not worried about Andrew Wiggins. Hell no, I'm not worried about James Wiseman. Hell no, I'm not worried about Juan Toscano. I'm not worried about none of these
leave
dudes.
him alone. Leave him alone.
I'm not shitting on Juan Toscano, but I'm not worried about any of these guys. They are not... I'll be a little surprised if they make the playoffs.
Also, I looked it up. Kelly Oubre dropped 40, and it was against the Mavs.
No way they're not going to make it. If they don't make it, it's actually going to be crazy.
I don't know if they're going to make it. I don't think they're going to make it.
They're going to, bro.
I don't think they're going to make it. And here's the sad part. Even sadder. When Klay gets back next year, I still don't even know if that's going to be enough. Because Klay hasn't played in 2 years. No. Even if let's say it's both Steph and Klay, and Stephen A. likes to just blow things out of proportion. He was like, if Steph and Klay are back in the league together, they're gonna make the NBA pay and compete for a championship. First off, Klay hasn't played in 2 years. He is coming off of an Achilles injury.
Oh no!
After tearing his ACL. I think he tore his ACL.
I honestly
in the
don't even feel
finals.
like he's gonna play the same like that. Like that's
Oh,
some type
hell
of
no. I don't think he's gonna
career-ending
play the same
injury.
either.
I think-
He's
That's what I'm
not
saying.
gonna be anywhere near.
Yeah, somebody might not play this game the
Yeah,
same
that's
way
what I'm
ever
saying.
again.
He injured his ACL, I think, in the finals, and then he injured his he tore his Achilles in the in like the weight room or something. And it's like, even if they do get back together, I don't see Clay the same way that he was before. I don't see him making that big of an impact. And I hate to say that because I love Clay, man. I love Clay. That's my guy. I don't think he's going to come back the same. And even if he does come back the same, I still don't know if it's going to be enough to get them a chip. Y'all have to remember, that Warriors run, oh my God, I loved watching it. That Warriors run from like 2014 to 2018, 2019, they had, this was before KD, they had Steph, they had Clay, they had Draymond, they had Iguodala, they had Shawn Livingston, they had JaVale McGee, they had so many guys. The Warriors were a super team before Kevin Durant got there. They were championship contenders long before KD got there. And then KD got there and it was like, okay, well, this is over.
Oh,
The league is
I
over.
actually saw a video today, and it was like I forgot who said it, but someone was like, "Oh, the Warriors would not have won that ring without KD."
That's
And
bullshit.
then it went on to say, "But y'all say KD has to bandwagon for a ring. If the team couldn't win the ring without KD, how is he bandwagoning for the ring?"
Yo, I don't acknowledge those arguments. If when people say that the Warriors wouldn't have won without KD, first off, if anyone's is going to talk about KD, if anyone needs a super team to win a ring, it's Kevin Durant because went to the Warriors, won 2 chips, and now he's on the Nets. So it's like, what argument are y'all trying to bring up? But that's besides the point. The Warriors were a super team way before KD got there. And then KD got there, and it was like, well, the league is over. Nobody's going to be able to beat them healthy. You know what I'm saying? So that Warriors team was unlike anything the league has ever seen before. And now they are a fraction of that.
I mean, yeah, that Warriors team was literally the only team that's ever done better than that Warriors team is Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls, yeah. And
Statistics.
it's yeah. And it's like they are a fraction of what that is, of what that was. They are a fraction of that. They are
You gotta
cut
realize,
down
bro, in a
so
couple
short.
of years, these players gonna be gone.
Where the hell is Shawn Livingston? Who does he play for?
I don't even know who that is.
I have no idea. Shawn Livingston was he played for the Warriors a couple of years ago. I have no idea where he is. I haven't seen him in
Hey,
forever.
Shay,
Yeah.
you ready in 7 years? Well, like most of these players about to dip out. You know, be too old to play. You ready for
Oh
that?
yeah, nah.
I'm not
You know
ready
what?
for
You
that.
know what? I am ready for that. You want to know why I'm ready
Oh
for
yeah,
that?
I just looked it up.
Like,
Shawn Livingston retired 2019
Damn. When?
2019.
Oh,
2019.
bro. You see what I'm saying? It's like they are a shell of their former selves. What's left of the Warriors right now will not be able to win a chip. And that breaks my heart to say because I love my man Steph. I love Clay. But they are not going to win a chip with this team. It's just not going to happen.
Honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when like the big names like LeBron and Dame and all them start fucking retiring and
Okay,
shit.
so
exactly,
yeah,
bro.
I'm glad you brought
It's
that
gonna
up.
be a different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be
I'm
mad
glad you brought
different.
that up because I think, let's be completely honest, the league is in amazing hands right now.
I mean, yeah,
Incredible hands.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but
We're going to
you don't
miss
want to.
them. I'm
No
not saying
one
we're not going to
wants to
miss them.
witness the end of an era.
We know. I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss Dame so goddamn much. I'm gonna miss Steph so much. I'm gonna miss Bron so much. I'm gonna miss all these
LeBron
guys.
is an icon, bro. Like
But I'm also
LeBron goes, NBA is gonna be different.
You know, he's part like he owned.
he owns part of
I
the
think
Red
he owns
Sox.
part of the Raptors.
Oh no, he owns part of the Red Sox.
No, he
Which
owns part of the Raptors too.
he does.
He owns part of the Red Sox, part of the Raptors, and part of like two other teams.
He's gonna end up coaching a team. I don't know what team,
Definitely,
but I think he's gonna end up coaching a team.
probably the
But
Raptors.
yeah. But I mean, I hope not. But the thing is like the Warriors that show
They
themselves.
won
I don't
one
see them winning a
championship.
chip. But here's why I'm not too sad about this era of the NBA almost being over because we got guys like Luka, we got Jason Tatum. The rookies this year are unbelievable.
They got
LaMelo
Zion,
Ball,
bro.
Anthony Edwards. What was that? Who's that dude's
Zion.
name on the this?
They got Zion,
Oh my
bro.
god, bro!
The dude on the Kings, bro.
The dude on the Kings. Yes, who is the guy on the Kings? I forgot his
I
name.
don't know his name, but
It's not
I
De'Aaron
know his
Fox, is
last
it?
name starts with an H and his first name starts with a T. That's all I know.
Oh shit!
They got
Damn.
Zion
Hold on,
Williamson.
I'll look it up.
Zion's not a rookie. We talking about rookies.
He's still young.
He's a young player though. No,
He's
you're
gonna be
right
here
though.
he's gonna
Zion,
be here
yeah,
for
he's
a
gonna be
minute.
here. He's gonna be here for
He's
mad
gonna be
long.
here for a minute.
And that's what I'm
bro.
saying. We got so many young players right now that are putting up numbers that
It's
we have never seen
It's
before.
Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know
Oh
how you
yeah,
pronounce it.
he baller. He's
He's
balling for the
insane.
Kings right now.
The draft pick that the Knicks got is doing well too.
Is Julius Randle's not?
Not Julius Randle, the dude that you said on Twitter didn't impress you.
Oh, Obi Toppin. He doesn't impress me. He doesn't.
He
I'm
was
gonna have to
so
see a little more from him.
well.
Need to see a little more from him.
He's
'Cause
just
right
not.
now,
They're not utilizing him properly. Well, he's been doing really well.
no, because right now Julius Randle is that Knicks player right now. That's the Knicks player that we talking about right now. I need
Bro,
to see a little more from
his
Obi Toppin.
improvement skyrocketed. That he went from like a decent player to an all-star
Yeah.
within like months.
So this is what I'm saying. The league is in great hands right now. It's gonna be sad to see all these guys go, 100%. But we gonna be loving these guys in the future.
Okay.
We gonna be loving these guys. They're gonna fill a void. Okay. One last thing I want to talk about. And this is I'm taking shots at Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless and Shannon because the day after Dame dropped that 50-point game and hit them clutch ass free throws, you want to know what these motherfuckers were talking about? They were talking about Bron and his Red Sox deal. And it's like, Stephen A., weren't you just talking about... This man was on First Take like, Damian Lillard, this man is special. I apologize for not recognizing him before. It's like, you said that, but then now when Dame pulls one of the most clutch moves that he's ever pulled this season, you want to talk about Bron and his Red Sox deal. Not even talking about the game that Bron just played against the Timberwolves that same night. But you want to talk about the deal? You want to say you're sorry about not giving Dame his recognition? Are y'all serious right now? It's like we're not giving these MVP caliber players the attention they deserve, all because
The team they own.
I'm not hating on Bron making his deal with the Red Sox. I'm fine with that. That's cool. But let's talk about some games. They literally talked about no games. They just talked about that. Like I don't understand that. It's the most hypocritical shit ever. And fuck Skip Bayless. All right, next topic.
Hi, Jerry. What do you want to talk about, man?
Bro,
What
I
do
don't
you
have
feel
a
passionate
docket.
about right
I have
now?
nothing in my mind, bro.
I don't have a docket. Damn.
So I'm not gonna talk about my hobby again.
All right, here we go. Go ahead.
So last episode. Yeah, it's episode 5. Go watch it, please.
Please watch it.
Episode 5. What's it called? I told y'all our hobbies. I'm a writer. You know, I don't sleep. But what's it called?
Greatest poet currently within our world.
That is cap.
It's not.
What do you
Man selling
mean?
himself short. Y'all should. I mean, go ahead and promote your shit, and then let them read it, and then they'll tell you the same
Hey,
thing.
bro. When this episode of the podcast gets published, I'll make sure to link his Instagram, his poetry Instagram account in the description, bro.
Do not do
What?
that. I swear to God.
Yeah. Trust me.
Swear.
I'm gonna link it. Y'all
No,
are gonna like his shit up. Yes, sir.
no, dude. Nobody cares. Literally nobody
Bro,
cares.
you're saying that now, and then
I
someone
mean,
makes a
this.
Nobody
poem,
cares.
and
Not one
then
girl you think would care about it doesn't care.
All right, so why you bringing it up now? This man is talking about it
Yeah,
on the
why do you want
podcast.
to
Why you
talk
act
about
like
your
people don't
hobby
want
if
to
no one
know?
cares,
so
Lucas? Why you want to talk about your hobby
This
if no
man's
one
talking about it on
cares,
his own
Lucas?
podcast, acting like
Huh?
nobody cares. You talk about it on the podcast. You want
No,
people to
because it's fun
know.
to talk about.
I go
It's
ahead.
just nobody cares realistically about the actual work.
bro,
He
what?
doesn't do it because no one cares.
I do it because I like
He
doing
does it
it.
because he wants to do it. Exactly. That's the message. Go ahead.
I do it because I like doing it. It's just that like it's like when you post it and it's like, dang, this one got like 7 likes. My selfie's getting like 50.
Bruh.
It
What
just stings a
selfie?
little. It
What
just
selfie's
stings a
getting
little.
50 likes, bro?
It's crazy.
One of them did. One of them. It just stings a little. Okay. But no, that's
Okay.
I
not the
mean,
main reason why I do
less
it.
people follow you on there, so it's like, what do you
No,
expect?
no. I posted on my main one.
Oh,
I
Well, you
posted
gotta
a little highlight.
understand,
I posted
like,
a little highlight reel on my main.
I can't even remember the name of Lucas's poetry account right
well,
now.
don't
Yeah,
drop
that's
it
a good
here.
thing.
Don't
You
drop
Well,
gotta
it
that's
drop
here.
why
it
I'm trying
again.
to find it.
yeah. So if you say it, Jared's gonna have to edit it, and then he's gonna have to censor it.
No, no, no.
We're
We're
not
gonna
trying to
keep it
do that.
in. We gotta give Lucas the attention he
No,
deserves, bro.
please. We already did that last episode.
Let's edit that
No,
shit
no,
All
out.
right.
no.
So you complaining about likes on your poet
No, no, no.
posts?
No, it's
Everybody,
not a
everybody, stop talking.
complaint.
Everybody,
It's
stop
not a
talking.
complaint. It's not a complaint because I
Guys.
don't do this for likes.
Lucas's poetry account is
Do
R
not
E
do this.
all lowercase underscore prod all lowercase.
Brian?
I cannot do this.
Make sure
I
to
can't do
follow
this.
it, like his shit up. We need
Brian.
some attention on this.
I can't do this.
Because he wants some
Lucas, we
likes.
keeping
It's
that.
beautiful. It's beautiful poetry. You'd be ruining your lives not giving it the attention it deserves.
This man.
Trying to
Bro,
make the account
Brian, don't
private
be
after
surprised
this.
if you get cut from the pod because they definitely gonna edit that out.
What you mean? I'm giving this the attention it deserves.
Attention it deserves. Nigga. He said he doesn't want it on the podcast, so don't say it.
They gonna
Nah,
edit
I
that
cool.
out.
like being small. I like being have a little small community. It's fun.
That's BS because you wouldn't have just said what you just said.
Huh?
True.
You would not have just said what you just said. You said it
Listen,
stings the fact
that's
that
a
you got
petty
7
thing.
likes in your
That's a
poet
petty
post.
thing. No, 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 no,
It's
no,
a
no, 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 no.
it's a truth
No, no,
thing.
no, no. Let me finish. Let me finish. Listen, I'm not doing it for likes. Right? If I was doing it for likes, I would have stopped a long time ago. I'm just doing it because I like doing it. It's fun.
See, but
It's
people
real.
deserve to be motivated. And what's a better way to be
I'm
motivated
motivated
than
regardless.
through
It doesn't
elegant
matter.
poetry?
I'm motivated regardless. It
I'm
doesn't
talking about
matter.
the people that are watching this, bro. They need to be motivated through some elegant
Bro.
poetry. And
Bro.
what better
Every day
place
I
to
write
Bro.
is
find it than
Bro.
every day I write is sad.
Bro.
I've been happy in 6 years.
Brian.
I've been happy in 6 years.
Brian, he does it because he
Nothing I'm
likes
writing is
it.
sad.
And he posts it on Instagram because he
I
wants to just
know, but
share it.
I'm saying his poetry can change lives.
What? All it does is
Listen.
make people sad. It's not-
I know. I
I'm-
look at your poems and I'm like, damn, he's speaking some real shit. I know what he's talking about. I've been through that. That's like
Exactly, relatable.
that's what artists do.
Relatable.
Listen, man. I don't know who is gonna uplift.
You see, the thing is, like, I don't think what you're, and I'm not trying to speak for you, but like, I don't think your like objective is to necessarily uplift people. I think what you're doing, what you're trying to do, is you're trying to share your
Speaking my mind.
experience. You're speaking your mind. You're hoping that people either reach out to you or they just like you want some reception that lets you know that people understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So that's why that's
How are you
why.
gonna get that if no one looks at it? That's what I'm
Bro.
saying.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to
here's my
imply.
thing about that.
You have to y'all haven't reposted my stuff.
So here's my
And
thing
then-
about that.
And then like I posted on my main. Like, nobody cares.
No. So here's my thing about that, right? And now, okay, I'll come to that. The thing about the likes, with
It's not
50
even
and
about
7.
the likes. It's not about
No.
the
I think
it's not about the
I
likes.
think it's completely fine that you worrying about likes. Because first off, if you run in a business and you run in a like an Instagram business, and your posts are getting no likes, or you got 2 likes, and it's your 2 friends that are seeing your posts, and they're the only ones liking your posts. And some people might be like, "Oh, that's enough for me." No, the fuck it isn't. If you're trying to run a business, you need people to see your shit, and you need people to like your shit. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do as a business owner. So, if you're if you want more likes, that's completely fine. That's
I
completely
promoted
fine.
this
If you want,
before. I promoted this before.
I'm not saying that you got to be doing this for the likes, but if you want more people to see your shit, that is 100% fine. You run a poetry page on Instagram. You run the page. You
It's
want the page to
gross.
be successful.
It's gross to think about.
That you run a poetry page.
That's,
So
no, it's just like if I told myself this like 2 3 years ago, I don't know how I'd react.
exactly, because you never imagined that you would have the courage to do what you're doing right now. But you should be proud of yourself that you do have the courage to be doing what you're doing, because you wouldn't have done it before. So that alone just shows what it took in order to do this in the first place. So now what you got to do is you have to. And okay, This is like the third time I'm shouting this podcast out. Mallory Bros podcast. Go listen to him.
Yo, Jared, edit that out.
Mallory.
Wait.
Mallory Bros podcast. Go hit him up. I
Listen
heard this
to
on their
listen to him
podcast.
after you listen to us.
Yes.
Yeah, after you listen to us, you can go over
Right
and
after you
listen to
hit that
them.
subscribe button and like
Yo,
Bell
Facts.
notification.
Not for real.
Follow the RET
smash that like, yo,
poetry account. Make sure.
bro,
Yo.
Brian.
Yeah, not for real. If you don't sub, if you don't like, you're not allowed to go to the Mallory Bros podcast. But
You're just gatekeep.
you're
You're
just not allowed to go there. You
You're
can't be doing
gatekeep.
that. I'll be watching you. All right. So
So pull up binoculars.
yeah, I'm gonna be watching you. All right. You better do what I say. But if you go and listen to what they said on that podcast, I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was this thing that one of them said is that this is for the people who are CEOs of businesses who are trying to run a business, who are trying to grow their business.
It's not a business.
Very,
it's a hobby.
it's literally not. I
Just
would
let
consider
him
it
finish
business.
the statement.
If anybody's out there running a business right now, this statement is very simple. Your audience will find you. If you stay consistent and you keep up what you're doing, your audience will find you. So if you're worried about the 7 likes and all that, I understand that. But okay, so if you want to boost your likes or anything like that, that's fine. What's going to get you through that and what's going to inspire you to keep pushing through, just remember that your audience will find you, because a lot of people who do businesses, they don't see any success. They see that their revenue is going down. They quit it and they never pick it up again, and their audience just never takes off. But those people who see that their businesses aren't doing well, but then they keep doing it, they keep improving upon it, they keep spreading it, they keep promoting it, they get their boys to be like, hey, yo, can you put these flyers around the neighborhood? You know them long ass poles that be having them staples in them?
Yeah.
They be doing that shit? Yeah, you got to spread the word. Keep spreading the word. I don't care how many likes you get on your posts. Keep spreading the word, and your audience will find you. That is what will get you through seeing those 7 likes. If you just be like, all right, if I stay, I know I'm not satisfied, because you're not satisfied right now, and I like that. I like that you're not satisfied. But if you're seeing them likes, so you're like, all right, I'm not satisfied with this. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep staying consistent. And if I keep being consistent, my audience will find me, and then them likes are gonna be skyrocketing.
Write that down.
That was beautiful, man.
If you keep that shit up, your audience will find you. Mallory Bros podcast again. I mean, come on now.
Look at Shane, man. So inspirational, man. Like that was
inspirational.
That was beautiful.
You acted like you didn't just take that from.
No. That was see, but he worded it to where it was easy to understand.
He put in his own spin.
I know. But
That was beautiful.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
and
and that goes for anybody who's trying to run a business, because like a lot of people like they have a passion, and not anybody, like say you want to run a candle business. I don't know. Say you want to run some candles through your neighborhood, but you know your friends are not really into that. But the thing is like you really have to do what you want to do. Like you can't just have that outside influence just trying to stop you from doing what you really want to do. Keep selling your candles, bro. Keep making up new flavors. Make up some bullshit flavors. Watermelon
You
scented
mean
candles.
scents?
I don't know.
You mean scents?
Some bullshit
Let me
candles,
eat
some
candles.
scents.
Let me just eat a
Some-
candle.
No, candles have flavors. The scents,
They have
obviously.
scents.
I'm not talking about eating the
Somebody
goddamn
going through
wax.
Bath and Body
Hey,
Works
look,
like
if
it's
you
a
think
taste
about
test,
eating
bro.
the wax on the candles, you a Tide Pod kid. That's for sure. You one of them Tide Pod kids if you're
This
thinking
shit
about
looking
eating
kind of
candles.
clean.
Yo, somebody going to Bath and Body Works like it's a buffet, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
bro, you need to
god.
chill. If you think about selling candles, keep putting out your candle scents. Keep doing what you got to do, because if you're passionate about it, you're gonna run into people who are also passionate about it. You're gonna run into people who have the same passions as you. That's the grind. If it was supposed to be easy, bro, like what would
We'd
I
all
be
be
doing right now? I'd probably run a
I'll be
gym.
there.
I'd probably run a gym right now if it was that easy. This shit ain't easy. It takes time.
Like if I'm a person out same passion as me, he's gonna be quick.
What happened?
So if I find a person that actually likes poetry, it might be quick.
There's
It might
definitely
be
people
quick.
like that. Like,
I mean, there's a
There's
difference
people out there like
between liking poetry and liking writing poetry.
Yeah. Right.
no, but you just gotta keep it going and expand your shit.
I mean,
That's really it.
he's gonna get
Also,
there
I
eventually.
I think I'm like 45.
He's gonna
Yeah, that's
get
what I'm
there
saying.
eventually. It's just
oh,
that I feel like Lucas is trying to
45. I thought
prevent
I was
himself
gonna.
from getting there.
I promoted it multiple
Nah,
times.
but
There's a
like
post on my
you're so
page.
against me like promoting it here and all that. Like you literally said earlier you like it. You
Yeah.
like your group small. Like you don't. You literally just said you don't want it to be big.
The thing is though, yeah, I understand that, but the thing is though,
No, there's a difference. Listen. There's a difference between.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just. Yo, Brian, you just like all my posts right now.
bro.
I just booted up the
4K.
It
app.
went through all
I
his likes
just
now.
booted up the app.
I didn't
I can
like
see the
all
heart.
of
I can
them.
see.
I like
I booted
maybe
up
the
the app.
last like.
No. Let me finish. I booted up the app. I see the heart thing pop up. I see 37 hearts.
37.
God damn.
I like 10. Don't even. I like
30.
It said
10.
37. It said 37.
I did not like
Bro.
37.
Bro,
It said
yo,
37.
Brian,
Supporter.
maybe you should just start writing poetry,
The
Brian.
the earliest one, like the oldest poem I liked was Q5.
No.
Supporter.
Yo,
See what
Brian,
I'm saying?
Brian, you see, nigga like me has liked all the posts, unlike you.
Chair be staying
Look,
up for those 2 a.m. releases, bro.
look, bro. Like
Supporter,
college
bro.
got me like exhausted, bro. I'll be going to bed at like 11 o'clock. You feel
I
me?
be going to
Nigga,
bed
I
at
go
like
to bed.
6 a.m.
Bro,
You
just check,
going to
just
you
check
going to bed at like
Discord.
5 a.m. I'm going to bed at like 11
Y'all
p.m.
should not be flexing insomnia, alright?
We're not
Exactly,
flexing.
bro.
I'm in
I just
pain.
dropped all these poems drop at like 2 a.m.
Look, you gotta understand. Y'all take naps during the day and shit. I don't.
I don't.
I do take naps. I
I
can't lie.
physically can't nap.
I do.
Neither can I. That's why I gotta
Fall
go to bed
asleep to a YouTube
early.
video, bro.
I try
Just fall
to.
asleep to a
That don't
YouTube
work.
That
video.
must be hell.
I think
Taking
I
naps is so
legitimately
easy
have
for
a
me.
problem.
I literally go to bed at 11, 12-ish, wake up at like 6, go to sleep and wake up in like 20-minute intervals until it's like 9.
Don't be doing that.
It's so weird. I have sleeping issues.
Same.
You need to go to bed at night.
I do.
I should.
At night, I mean, not midnight or 1 a.m.
I have
I'm the last one to
sleeping
be talking about
stuff.
this. I
I
went
have
to bed at
sleeping
like 2 a.m.
stuff.
last night.
Shane, I have to stay up for the art, bro.
Stay up for the
Shane,
art.
I
He's on the
literally
grind. I'm
got
not talking about you. He's on the
sleeping
grind.
I literally
Listen.
have stuff to make you sleep and it doesn't work.
Sometimes I be saying I'm doing essays too.
I literally just can't sleep. I literally just
do it
can't
for
sleep.
the art. I have to do it for the art.
But see, the thing is, though, I don't want you to be afraid of growth. I don't want you to be afraid of growth.
Oh yeah, we'll leave all this stuff in. We'll leave all this stuff promotion.
All right.
Alright.
I doubt that, but all right.
Growth is a sign that you're doing the right thing. That's what I think of it as.
What podcast did you get that from?
I don't listen to podcasts other than
You got
this
it from
one.
anime,
Other
bro.
than this
You got
one,
it from an anime.
He doesn't listen to this one either.
You got it from an anime.
He doesn't
Nah,
listen
bro.
to this one.
Fell
I gotta
asleep
catch up on
halfway
these
through.
episodes, though. I do
Oh
got to
my-
catch up on these episodes. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but that's just something I want to say about businesses. If anybody's running a business out there that's listening to this, y'all got to keep going,
Soon,
man.
one day.
Y'all got to keep hustling. Y'all got to keep
What you
going.
want?
It's supposed to be a
What
long
you want
ass
to do,
road.
Hey, bro, we'll know when we get there.
Brian?
It's
If
supposed to be
anything,
a long
for all
road.
I know, I might switch majors before I even get out.
Hey,
It's gonna be a long road because you gotta wait for your people to come to you. Gotta wait for them to come to you.
all you gotta
I
do
feel
is
like
do
I
your
just
thing.
stole this whole podcast from Jared, man.
Yeah, let's
Stole the
transition.
whole thing from
That can
Jared.
get Jared a little more involved.
Next topic, all right?
Bruh.
Next topic.
We already an hour in.
Yeah, we're
No. Look. I haven't felt enough of Jared's energy tonight, man. Jared, what do you feel
What do
passionate?
I want to talk about.
Yeah, what do you feel passionate about right now?
If I talk about it, no one's gonna care. So
What is it? Just tell
it
me.
don't
This
matter.
man is holding back topics when we record.
Nah, cause none of y'all fuck with this. So
Just tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
don't matter.
Just,
Look at my
if
look
you
at my
don't drop it,
look at my
if you
profile
don't drop
picture. That's what I'm passionate
Oh
about.
my god.
I'll talk about video games.
I'm trying to get back into Smash on some real shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro.
no.
On some real shit, I'm trying to get back into Smash. I'm gonna be honest because
You're like
you know.
3 years too late.
What do you mean
Bro,
too late? It's a
not
fighting
too
game,
late.
and it's the same thing.
Shade. I could play this game in my sleep. I don't think you understand.
Man, I don't give a damn what you could do in your sleep. All right, I'm trying to play the game.
Hey, bro. Yo,
Listen,
Shane,
bro.
you still playing Roy? You still playing Roy, Shane?
No, I'm not playing Roy. I stopped playing Roy mad long ago. I'm a
You
cloud
playing,
main.
bro?
You're a
Cloud?
cloud main.
I've been a cloud main for like 2 years.
2
Oh, you about
years.
to get cooked. You're about to
Yeah,
get cooked.
Nah.
You're about to get cooked.
This man is dark
Sephiroth.
pit playing ass.
Sephiroth.
What did I do?
Sephiroth. So, haven't you played Pyro Mythra yet?
Yeah.
Wait,
I did.
what?
Pyro Mythra.
That's a pocket
Alright,
right
this is
there.
where I
I
sit.
didn't buy Pyra and Mithra.
That's my
Lucas
pocket.
did though. Believe
That's my
me, we
pocket.
all know Lucas fucking played Pyra and Mithra.
Damn.
What ass bullshit fucking spinning the stupid fire sword around in his fucking
Bro,
iron
Why you
armor.
so mad? Why
It's
you
called
so
zoning.
mad?
It's called zoning.
It's called
Disgusting.
spending $6.
Okay.
Hate these
What do you
motherfuckers.
mean
Zoners.
okay?
Got
Lucas
no
didn't
hands
even play
whatsoever.
Xenoblade.
Okay. Did you play? Did you play? All right. What
I
DLC do you
played
have,
Arms,
Ryan?
that's why I bought
Hey,
Min
bro.
Min. I
What DLC do you
played
have?
King of Fighters, that's why I
Hey, bro,
bought
when is-
Harry. I
Have
didn't
you
play
played
anyone else.
Banjo? Have you played Banjo?
I didn't buy Banjo. I didn't buy
Okay.
any other DLC other than Terry and Min Min because I played their games.
Okay.
Listen, bro. When this Stimmy pulls up,
I haven't
When the
played.
Stimmy pulls up.
This Xenoblade 2, but
Hey, bro, didn't you
Hey,
say
bro.
didn't you say like yesterday or something? What was
It
it?
did hit
I'm
yesterday.
not broke.
I
I'm
think
just.
it was Wednesday or Thursday.
Didn't you say
No, it
that?
was
You
Wednesday.
said. Nah, Lucas like yesterday was like, I'm not broke. I'm just greedy.
I'm cheap.
Cheap.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I
how you.
meant.
That's how
Yeah,
you live, bro. That's how you're supposed to live.
Nah, but
bro.
the Stimmy
If
did hit on
Lucas,
Wednesday.
if Lucas got a Stimmy, bro, he ain't spending it.
Okay.
I'll spend it for. I'll spend like on 2 things and just keep it.
He gonna go to the store, get like some Popeyes or something, and be like, damn, this shit
That's a
busted.
lot of money.
Let's put the rest of the money away though. Let's put the rest of the money away, bro. I don't want it.
No idea. No
You
idea.
feel me?
Every time Spotify takes money in my account, my heart stops a little bit.
I did get a stimulus check though. Y'all should have got one.
What?
I think it come in the mail, so I
don't
maybe
work.
I got one. I don't know. Nah, you're gonna get one, but it's just like
I think
For
if you're
what?
18, you get one. I don't know the
Yeah.
policy behind it, but
if you're dependent or something
I'll
like
Yeah.
check the app right now.
But I think-
Define dependent.
that. You're a dependent, Brian.
Okay.
you should be getting one. But I don't know. I don't know.
Unless you're living on your own. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't be staring at your notifications expecting one. I don't know. I don't
It
know.
doesn't-
The
I don't
policy
have my
behind it.
phone on me. What do you mean?
I don't know the policy behind it, but I did get one.
Stimmy.
How much is it?
It's 1,400.
Wasn't it supposed to be 2K?
No.
See,
Damn. Now you begging for more.
No, I heard it was supposed to be 2K.
that was
No.
earlier on.
Yeah.
I think that was earlier on, but then they y'all not getting that shit.
They
I
want
don't
to
know,
spend
man.
it on
I don't
other-
pay-
they
I don't
wanna
pay
spend
attention
it
to
like
the world.
they want to spend it on other things like I don't know, bombing countries. Like,
Bro, we not
Hey,
getting
bro.
into politics right now.
You know what I could those 600 additional
Episode 200.
dollars?
Actually, you know what? We gotta bring this up. We have to bring
What?
this up.
Oh my god.
Wait. Let me just say this first.
Go
You know what I
ahead,
could have
go
done with those extra $600 that they didn't put in the check? Bought a PS5. You know they
Where?
restocked
How?
PS5 yesterdays on
Where?
Amazon.
They
They
did.
How?
restocked
They
PS5s
did?
on
And
Amazon
they're probably
yesterday.
all gone. And they're probably all
Yeah,
gone.
because I didn't
Oh,
have
they got
money
bots.
yesterday.
They got bots.
I didn't have money yesterday.
All right, but be honest. Where are you spending that much to get a PS5?
$500 from a free $2,000 from the government. Yeah,
Where? Really?
I would have had money left over. Quit playing
Would
with
you
me.
really? Do you really want a PS5? Now think about it. Just think about it.
As long as I'm
Right
not one of those
now,
weirdos spending over $1,000. Yeah, my
No.
PS4 sounds like it's about to explode.
But but you'll be staring at the main
I
menu.
bought the compressed air thing to clean it. Turns out I don't even have the fucking screws to open the thing.
Bro, Brian, you're gonna be staring at the main menu. It's like, damn, I don't got any games to play. Only my PS4 games.
Hey, bro,
Like,
Nah,
what do you
PS4
Miles
games
play?
are
out there, bro.
compatible on PS5. What do you mean?
I know,
Miles
just your
Morales
PS4
is
shit's
games.
advanced.
It's advanced, but
If
It's not gonna
if
look
I
good
put
though.
if I put the look, if I put my PS4 disc of FIFA 21 in my PS5, I get the free upgrade, bro. So that's the PS5 version right then
it's
and
gonna
there.
look the same.
Easy.
It's gonna look the same.
Look,
I'm
bro.
not buying a PS5 just yet because I feel like they're gonna come out with another one.
Nah,
Soon.
I'm waiting for the
There's
price
gonna
drop.
be a PS5. There's gonna be a PS5 Slim or a PS5 Pro.
Like a
Yeah.
slim something like that. They're gonna come out with one
Bro,
of those,
I
and I'm
got
waiting
the
for
fu-
that.
I got the PS3, like the super slim, bro. It has the slide top,
Same,
the
same,
slide,
same.
Ew.
and then I got the slim PS4. I got a super slim PS2. Like everything's just slim,
Super
bro.
slim. Super.
There's a
Yes,
super slim
sir.
PS2.
I
It's
know
literally.
it
Hold on,
is.
I'll look it
Wait,
up.
hold on.
Yes.
Is it because I don't know if I have the super slim or just a regular slim, but
It's literally like the shortest it could get.
okay, because like I'm thinking like, did they make it even smaller? Because that shit's already small.
Bro, the Wii Mini. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Bro, what we?
did the
Oh,
Switch, the Switch
It's
Pro?
is this one? Oh no, it's just called the slim. My bad.
yo, they drop a Switch Pro. That thing's about to burn in your hands, bro. That's why I be.
Oh my
That's
god.
why I be
Didn't
like
they
up to
drop one that's
7,000 degrees.
you can't dock, but it's supposed to have like
Yeah,
longer
A
Switch
battery
light.
life?
Yeah, Switch Lite.
Switch
Yeah.
Lite.
I wouldn't
It's
get
like
it,
Bro.
$100
but
That
cheaper, I
Switch
think.
battery life is worse than iPhone.
Bro,
No,
listen,
it
and
is.
they got built-in Joy-Con drift, bro. You can't take the Joy-Cons out.
Hell no.
that's
Exactly. Nah, I'd miss me
insane.
on that.
Hell no.
I mean, the
That's
Switch
crazy.
Pro is about to be like a whole $500. Like,
Nintendo
Bro, it's
really got to
gonna
get its act
burn.
together,
Listen,
bro.
You play that thing for more than 30 minutes, your hand about to burn. It's about to burn you.
That
So
like they
many
got to get their
lawsuits.
damn act together, bro.
Nintendo some type. Nintendo
they need to
type
drop
trash.
some games. Hold on.
They deny the existence of the problems they have, and then attempt to fix it with like just random things. Like,
They didn't fix it.
no,
They
I'm not
didn't
talking about
fix it.
that. They're trying to fix it through games.
How?
Well, 2 and 3 coming out soon. Don't even worry about it.
Oh my god.
Breath of
Oh,
the Wild
God.
2. They're making Breath of the Wild 2 Joy-Cons. You know what they're gonna have? Drift. But they're Breath of the Wild themed. So people are still gonna buy them. Because they're Breath of the Wild
I
themed.
see playing Breath of the Wild with drift is horrible because you're gonna have Link running in circles while the camera's going in circles.
You're telling me.
Listen,
when I first
I
bought,
posted
when I
a
first
clip
got
of
the
it.
game, when I first got the game, I had drift.
Well,
Bro.
what's the other Zelda remake? Skyward Sword, I think?
Yeah,
Bro,
If that
it's
game
gonna be
had
day.
drift, I'm
Nah,
jumping
it's
off.
gonna be day one, right? It's gonna be day,
day
one.
one
22
drift, you're gonna
2020.
die.
No, 2022, right? You playing Splatoon 3.
Oh my
Brian's
god,
about to
imagine.
be. Brian's about to be like, he's using a roller. Oh my god, he's gonna complain about a roller
Bro,
out of nowhere.
if they actually make it so you
He's
can
gonna be
switch
like,
weapons,
hold
look,
on.
look. If they actually make
Wait.
it so you can switch weapons mid-game,
You
I'm
can't.
running a
You
bow
can't.
as a
You can't.
primary and a roller as a secondary.
Nah, you
'Cause I'm
can't
tired
switch
of it.
them.
I'm tired of it.
But listen, bro.
What they did in the
I'm trying to see.
trailer.
I'm trying to see.
Nah,
I'm
that's a
trying to see
special.
Sane on Splatoon. I'm trying to see Sane on Splatoon.
Why?
See what?
I'm
Why?
trying to see. I'm trying to see Sane on
It's like,
Splatoon.
Oh.
imagine a
You grinding
third
COD, right?
person.
So you gotta be good at Splatoon.
I mean, he'll be
Bro,
good, but would he
I have a
enjoy it
feeling that
though?
are completely
Shane
different
plays
things.
first person shooters that don't involve literally turning into a squid and sliding all over.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're completely different things. I don't know about all that.
Oh, bro.
You raging at it?
Honestly,
Yeah.
the only reason I want
Yo, that would be like the funniest damn out hearing Shane rage at
Rich is Splatoon.
only reason
That
I
be
would buy
hilarious.
like Cold War for the PS4 is to hear Shane. play it.
Honestly, like I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you're like
I know it's
a
not good. I know
diehard
it's not
COD
good. I don't
fan.
want it.
Like me, I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy it more than Modern Warfare, but it's
Everyone
not
does.
like it's still not that great. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm just too deep into the grind. I'm just too deep.
I played COD like once.
I remember
You know, I like
Ryan
to
let me
think.
play Rainbow for like 2 seconds. I just spin around in a circle with the gun and start shooting at
Bro,
you.
playing what was it called? Playing Rainbow with Tyler, the greatest experience of my life. Greatest
I
experience
want
of
to know
my
what happened
life.
here. I want to know. I need a story.
So one, it was the easiest thing ever. I was getting like consistent aces just by him queuing up with me. It was so easy. But there was a time I died because I walked into someone and blew myself up with him. And then I was spectating Tyler. He was the last one alive. It was a 1v1 situation. I was like, Tyler, go in there. But when you're in there, hold down the aim button, right? And I was explaining to him how to lean. And I was like, okay, so you're gonna turn around the corner while doing that. And if you see him, you're gonna start shooting, okay? He was like, okay. So he does it. He sees the person and he stops aiming and just
It was for real, like
Oh
playing
my
like
god.
what is the bot game mode on that game called? I forgot.
Terrace hunt.
Yes, that's what it looked like. Watching him
Bro,
from his
when
perspective.
he finally got his first kill, it was the most hype thing ever. We were like, I forgot who I was playing with. I think it was Robert and someone else. We were all
You
screaming.
say
We were like amazed.
Bro,
Damn.
how long ago was that? That shit.
It was like it was
Some
like
years ago, bro.
it
That
was
was
years.
god damn. That's crazy.
Yo, Brian, wait. Yo,
Huh.
run some games on Phantom Forces right now.
Phantom Force, I haven't played that in like
Years. Oh my god,
Yo,
that
Shane,
game
what
was.
was your first COD, Shane?
Oh man, here we go. My first call was Black Ops 2.
Oh,
And
word?
That's the
yes, it
one everyone.
was.
Mine was COD 4.
How?
Well, basically had cool uncles.
You had some cool uncles that was playing COD.
Yeah.
I've never in my life
Black
played
Ops
COD
2
game.
was my first COD game, and it honestly is my favorite. And in my honest opinion, humble opinion, and I'm very confident that this opinion is correct, it is the best COD game of all time. Better than MW2. And I will never forget this time where I was on the couch playing Black Ops 2. This
Oh
is
no, the
like,
couch.
I was in like the 5th grade.
The couch.
And
The couch.
It's
they're
an
not gonna
inside
know what we
joke.
talk. We can't be talking about inside jokes on the
No,
podcast,
I
bro.
know, no.
Just go, just go, just go.
Just
I was
go, just
playing
go.
COD on the couch, and some dude came over to deliver something, and
Uh-huh.
my mom opened the door for him. He came inside. He dropped the package, and then he saw the TV. He saw that I was playing COD. He was like, "Yeah, man, playing Call of Duty," and then he just ran out. And then he just ran out, and I was like, "Yeah, man." But that
I'll
shit
never
was just
forget.
legendary, man.
That
That game was
reminds me.
legendary.
That reminds me. I'll play Dokkan on the train, bro.
Oh
Oh
no.
man.
No, I forgot what I was playing. Some new unit came out and they were like, hey, you summon it for I think it was like a Vegito or something. I was like, damn. And they were watching me play. Like, leave me alone, please.
I'll never forget. Like I was playing. I forgot which COD it was, but it was like a while ago. And my dad walked in. He looks at the screen and he sees that I'm playing COD. So he sits down and just starts watching. And then eventually, like he gets up, and as he's walking out, he looks at me. You keep dying. You really suck at this game.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the grind, though. That's the progress. I was terrible at BO2. Terrible
Hey,
at
bro.
Ghosts.
All I'm saying is nobody's beating me. Nobody here beating me in Pokemon.
All right, bro. Like you going live and die on a hill by yourself.
All
All
right.
right?
Live and die by
This
you.
man is sitting on the
Hey,
top of
bro,
Mount
hold
Silver
on, hold
by
on.
himself.
I read
Yes, sir.
I read some before I say I'll say what I read. Shane, what's your COD KD?
My
Oh,
COD for which one?
Your best one.
My best one, Black Ops
Yeah.
4 2.3.
So basically the thing I read was some girl was like, yeah, you either have a 1.5 KD or you have a girlfriend.
So
Anyway,
Yo, Shane about to leave.
so
What time we at? What
I
time
can't
we
even
at?
say that that's
we at
inaccurate because of the
114.
time. Yeah, we are.
We at
Yeah.
114?
No, listen. I
That's-
remember I was in like middle school, right? Everyone was playing COD, and I wasn't playing COD because at the time I didn't have like a PS3 or anything, and so they're all having a discussion. It's like, yo, what's your KD? And I'm like, what?
bro, I don't
Oh, Kevin
It's
Durant.
like,
KD
okay,
and COD.
that's
What's
literally
your
what I said.
KD?
That's actually what I said.
I
Mr.
don't
Kevin
focus
Durant.
on
You
my
this man?
KD, bro. I focus on the objective. I play to win.
Brian is literally the most nightmarish person to play COD with because it's all about capping the flag and objective to him. Keep in mind that that's never what COD has been about. It's been about the kills.
But we win. What's our win rate? Is it not
Is
positive?
nobody
Is it not
cares.
positive?
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Yo, why do you think people were just talking about what's your KD? You just asked me what my KD is, not about win loss. Nobody cares
Hey,
about the win
bro, your
loss.
KD's too high. That's why you ain't got a girlfriend right now, bro.
What?
Bro, okay,
How
but
about
what's your excuse? You got a
you?
high win loss, but no girl. So what's
Hey,
your
bro,
excuse?
I don't even got
And no one's
whatever it's called.
playing whatever mode or what was it?
No,
Shane
Warzone
does.
is trash. I don't play Warzone.
I'm not talking about Warzone. I'm talking about the new game. I don't fucking know what it's called. Cold War? Yeah, that's it.
But see, here's the thing, though. Having a good KD in COD don't even matter anymore. You want to know why? Because the better KD you have, the harder that skill-based matchmaking is. So you might as well just reverse boost to a 0.6. That's the only way you're going to have fun with the
Hey,
game.
bro, my KD may not be good, but it is consistent and not that bad. It
If
is
your
a
KD
point. It is about 0.86 in every game.
If your KD is positive in Cold War, good luck. I watched this YouTube video. Do you know that if you have at least a 1.0 KD in Cold War, you are considered the part of the 15% of the player base, the top 15%,
Let's go, Shane. Woo. Clap it up.
the
Yes,
top
sir.
15, which means you are getting in lobbies with other players that are considered to be in the top 15. And you can imagine how sweaty those goddamn lobbies are.
You're gonna
That is
be in
why
a
Cold
YouTube
War.
video.
That is
You're
why
gonna
I've
be
been
in
in,
a
I've been
YouTube
in I've been in so many lobbies with YouTubers. That's how you know it's strong.
Bro,
That's how you know how strong it is.
when people say the 1%, they're talking about Shane being in the 1%.
No. It's a nightmare, bro. I would rather be in the bottom. I would rather be in the bottom percentage.
Damn.
Funner game, more fun for me. Because if your KD is even remotely good, you will get put into lobbies with wannabe Twitch streamers, COD YouTubers, dudes that
The
got
two people.
F3 in their clan tags.
That's free
TTV,
clout.
TTV, TTV.
Dudes that get 2 views on their Twitch streams. It's not fun.
Bro, their
Leave
names
me
be
alone.
like their names be like YT underscore their username. You look it up and there's not even a channel, bro.
No
It's not even a
cap.
channel, and if there is a channel, 15 subs, trash ass gameplays.
Hey, whoa,
It's
whoa,
like
whoa,
it's
whoa,
not
whoa,
fun.
whoa, 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 whoa! I don't like.
And I'm like, bro, nobody's subbing to your YouTube channel.
Damn. One time I
Oh,
got
by
my
the way,
phone.
that platinum. Speaking of YouTube channel, my platinum playthrough got canceled.
So what?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Listen,
What?
life happens.
You know what
man.
happened. You know what
Oh.
happened.
Hey, bro,
Listen,
just
life
pick it back
happens.
up. Just be like, hey, bro, we had to
I
take a
already
little
beat the
monologue.
game.
Yeah, he
Hey, bro,
posted it in
that's
general.
your
He beat
fault.
it like.
I beat the game
Hey,
like
bro,
like
nah,
4
bro.
days.
You know what you gotta do? You know what you gotta do? You gotta reopen the game of you as champion and be like, yeah, I did a little off-screen grinding.
Yo, that's perfect.
I did a little
I
Yo,
saw
go
his
go
team.
straight to the battle tower. Go
He
straight to the
posted
battle
his
tower.
team on his story. This man had a Lopunny and a Pikachu.
Yes, am I not the best? Am I not the best? Am I not the best?
Oh man.
My God.
Am I not the? Yo, I don't think you understand. That fight with Cynthia, Garchomp was literally the only Pokemon there. Garchomp took 5 out of the 6 mons out, bro. I was fighting for my life. I have no idea how stressful that was.
Go ahead and post the gameplay of it then.
I'm
What's the
ready.
gameplay
Yo,
if you-
honestly,
if you're
I'm
beating
ready for
Cynthia?
these remakes. I'm ready for these remakes.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Are you gonna redo?
I'm buying both versions.
So are you gonna redo what you're doing right now on YouTube when you get the remakes?
I don't have a
You need a capture card.
I don't have the
Oh,
technology.
he doesn't
bro.
have a. Get a
I don't have the
capture card.
technology.
Hey, bro,
I don't have the
yeah,
technology.
Hey,
100,
bro,
100
isn't there
something.
some weird bootleg thing you can do where like if you have a micro SD, you could just save the video to your micro
Or
SD
You're
those are
and
not doing that.
transfer
30-second
it?
clips. Those are 30-second
30
clips,
second
man.
clips.
I didn't.
I
Hey,
stitched
bro,
them
I ain't never
together.
tried.
We just stitched
Hey,
them together.
bro, do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, bro, it's gonna take a whole day to do that. Is it really worth it? If it's a
Connect them
daily,
together, do some nice transitions. I don't
he's
know.
gonna be in school.
Hey, bro,
This man's going to have to download Snag a Job. You got to download Snag a Job. Get you some
hey,
bread.
bro. It is what it is.
um, let me get a donation for Elgato.
Oh my
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
god.
We
Elgato
we not
Hey,
talking
sponsor.
bro,
about. Don't start no damn GoFundMe for a capture card, bro.
man, Seven, my
Hey,
favorite
but when
YouTuber.
this podcast money starts coming in, that's how you know the
Oh
content's
yeah,
ready, bro.
you really gonna have to wait for that. That's a real grind. You
Oh
want to talk
nah,
Yes,
about a business
sir.
grind?
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah, that's a grind.
you think Lucas is a geezer now? Now
Hey,
wait.
bro.
Dog.
Like we're gonna make like 1 penny, and we're all gonna be fighting over who gets that penny.
Hey, bro, that's a split between like 10, 11 people.
How you split a penny?
Exactly.
You
No
You
way.
can't.
can't. You
Crypto.
can't.
You
Yeah.
have to slice it up.
You
I don't
can't.
know.
No, just convert
I
it to
mean,
like
yeah,
some
crypto.
dead
I. But
crypto.
what
Just
we're gonna buy?
There's no way
no,
you
let me
just
get
said
it. Let me get it.
converted.
What are we gonna buy
No,
with
you
point
can.
zero zero
Let
zero
me
zero
get it.
zero
I said
zero zero
convert it.
one
Just convert it.
Bitcoin?
Convert it to a dead cryptocurrency.
Hey, bro,
And buy what,
Dogecoin, Dogecoin.
Exactly.
bro?
We gotta buy shares.
Bro, bro, what are you buying with that?
Hey, bro, just wait for the Dogecoin to go up. We'll be swimming in it.
Alright, but we gotta end this.
You want to
I,
end already? We had an
And
hour and a
20.
half.
you want to end it on Dogecoin? Come on, man.
This man ended on Doge. You ended on Dogecoin. Is that even how
Hey,
you say
bro.
it?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Since you know what, since we're ending on Dogecoin, I'm gonna be honest. With the amount of people that are buying it as a joke, like there was this dude on TikTok. He's like a multi-millionaire. He does real estate and shit. Like he was like, "All right, guys, just comment things you want me to invest into, and I'll do it." This dude put like 300K into Dogecoin.
Bruh.
Like
A
I
lot of people went.
genuinely
A lot of
think,
people lost money from that shit that was going on.
no, but with the
Yeah.
amount of people that are just buying it as a joke, I feel like it will go up. I'm not trying to
Nah,
say
If
it
you keep
is.
buying it as a joke, then it will go up because that's how it works.
I'm
The
gonna
more you
say it's
buy
gonna
it,
become like another GameStop situation, but
just
like
pump
I
and
just
dump.
feel like it will go up to something.
I'm gonna put $10 in it.
Because I don't even think it's worth a penny, right? It's worth less
But
than a
you know what
penny.
It's
will go
worth.
up
It's
if you
worth.
hit that subscriber count
Bro,
and the like
Oh
button
man, here we go.
right
What?
after.
So I
smash that
guess.
like button.
All right, guys.
Listen,
I
bro,
guess you're doing
we
the
have
So,
to
outro
end it
now.
right here. We have to end it. We have to
yeah,
end
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Time.
you
I
gonna
got it
end
right
it
now. I
right
got
here
it right now.
already?
All right,
No,
No, no,
say
I
it.
guys.
got
Hold
it,
on,
bro.
hold on.
No,
We gotta say.
no,
We gotta
I'm
say
doing
this.
it. We're the host today.
Okay, but hold on. Okay, okay, hold on. Let me say something then.
Okay, okay.
So before we end this pod, we didn't talk about the violence against the Asian community in the past, like
Oh
for the past
yeah.
like how many days?
Oh yeah.
For a while now, and it's like it's crazy. So I just want to let y'all.
They called that dude doing the rampage having it a bad day.
Oh
I
my
never
Yeah,
god,
in my
bro,
bro.
that
life.
That's
shit was
mad
crazy.
Never in my
stupid.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Bro, didn't like
That was
NBC or
crazy.
something like that? Like, someone tweeted like how what black people can do to help. Like,
Oh my
you see
god,
that
yeah,
too,
they.
bro?
Honestly,
What did that have to
society
do
is
with any,
taking
bro?
society takes one step forward, then like 10 steps back.
I just
It's
keep taking
like
steps
it's
back.
just they do everything in their power to deflect from the actual issue of the situation. But you know what?
Be trying to,
We at round
they
7
be trying to,
support.
they be trying to like soften what he did. I saw an article that called him a kid. He's 21. He's a
He's 20.
grown man.
They
Say
did
you
the
kid.
same shit with the Kyle Rittenhouse kid that
Did you
killed
see
two
the
people
one?
in the protest. They did
Did
the
you see
same
the
shit with him.
one? You see the one where it was like some
He went
old.
to the protest to another state. He didn't even go to the state, and then he killed two people in the
Bro.
protest because they saw guns in his hands, and then they were trying to get the guns away from him, and then he shot two people, and then the commissioner of the police department of that state or whatever or that city was like, oh, if the people weren't out there past curfew, they wouldn't have died. It's like they literally acted like this kid. He was 17 years old. I think he was 17. They acted like that 17 years old was literally one of their own officers. And it's like, what more can you say? It's so exhausting to having to explain this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so exhausting having to explain this over and over again. Even after the shit that happened at the Capitol, you still gotta explain this. Like, yo, there's clearly an aspect of privilege going on here. And if you don't see it by now, then I don't know what to tell you.
Blind.
I don't know what to tell you. But I just didn't want us to end off without saying something about that. Rest in peace to the people that were killed in the
Say their name.
in the shooting. Absolutely, in the shooting.
Stop Asian hate.
Stop Asian hate for sure, bro. That shit was
Honestly,
crazy.
this is just fucking ridiculous. The
This
fact
man
that
just strolled up into the spa and then just murdered.
the fact that this is even still an issue in our society, like,
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Damn.
I don't want us to end off. I don't want us to end off without saying that because I feel like it just deserves attention.
Okay.
But carry on, Brian, with the outro.
I
Yeah, guys, let's let the white dude do this.
Bro, you didn't have to bring up all that.
There's no way. I don't even. You know
didn't have to
what?
pick-
That's it. I'm gonna make the most chopped outro ever now.
Go ahead.
So, guys, my
Sup.
Sup. You already know. Shout out to Josh. Hi. You already know this has been episode 6 of the podcast. Lucas is making me do a really shit outro now. So
I'm not making you do this.
make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe on this episode of the podcast. And till the next one.
You know what y'all
forgot
have to
the
start
Twitter.
doing, though?
You forgot the Twitter.
He doesn't know the Twitter handle. It's y'all
y'all look-
podcast. You should know the Twitter.
Exactly.
At Rob7.
Check the description. All the links will be down there.
_7.
Nah,
Alright.
check the
Seven
description.
is spelled
It's
out.
all down there.
The thing about the description, y'all have to start putting what we talk about on the podcast in the description. You gotta
They
start
do.
giving a description of the podcast.
Dude.
Oh, y'all
Are you
do?
talking about like
Yeah.
clip notes, like
Yeah.
I'm putting
timestamps
clip
of what's
no- I'm
where?
Like no, not timestamps, but like the gist of
topics.
what we talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do.
that's there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure y'all got that
Alright, bro.
there. I'm
You
not
know
a
who's
host.
watching
I'm
our
not a
videos
host.
now, huh?
I'm not a host.
Anyways,
Anyway.
until next time, guys.
This is Big
All
Rob
right, y'all,
7
it's
and
been
we
real.
out.
Alright,
Choose
see y'all.
later, ade.